What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're watching this video that came across my feed. My wife was born with male and female body parts. Let's get right into it.
This is Morgan. She fell in love with Curtis.
I was born intersex
You can just
woman,
tell
and
she's
that
half
is
man.
when you're born with female
Like,
and male
look at her
parts.
After
chin.
sharing their romance online, people questioned Morgan's identity.
People think sometimes my husband is gay because I'm intersex.
Technically,
As
if
a
you
man, we
have
know
male and female
we can
body
seek
parts,
help. Dude in
you're
a dress with a
you're a
gun
man and woman. You're
tells me
not
I'm
even a woman.
pregnant.
What are you making, honey?
Chicken and rice.
Oh, yummy.
I'm Morgan Aaliyah.
That means they have two
I'm Curtis
personalities.
Williams.
People always make the wrong assumptions about our relationship.
He has parts of a male personality and parts of a female personality.
They have a lot of opinions, unfair opinions. We met on a dating app, and I was at work, and he reached out to me, and I was just so happened on break. And I replied to his message. We met after work, and we literally just talked all night long. And he was very polite, just a gentleman, and that's
What if
what
one day they
first
fight in
attracted me
bed and
to
she'd
him.
be like, I want to
We
dick
met
you
on a
down.
Monday. On a Friday,
Let
we
me dick
were
you down.
engaged.
What if like one day, let's say they're in the bedroom and she's like, bend over, let me dick you down, and just forcefully tries to act like she's doing all this and stuff. I mean, it's
I would say we get a lot of love and a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Some people that don't agree with us, but
I couldn't live with this.
as long as we love each other, that's all that matters. I was born a hermaphrodite, intersex woman, and that is when you're born with female and male parts. I do have ovaries. I have the same full on everything, and you can either conceive or you can get someone pregnant. It's weird, but it's how I was born.
If I were in that situation, I
Comfortable
would go
with.
for regular
Growing up, my mom,
checkups to make sure her body's functioning well and everything, since that's a unordinary occurrence. I would try to make sure,
she raised me
like,
as her
are
son,
you okay? Like, is
and
your body okay? Are you not
it was
infected?
tough with that because I
Like,
felt forced. I felt like was kind of pretending to be something that I didn't feel. I just felt more woman. So she raised me as her son up until I was able to go to college and live on campus. And that's when I found more of my woman and really just grew as Morgan Aaliyah. You can look at some photos. This is me when I was little. I
he
think
looks
I was
about
like
30. He probably
1 or
said, fuck
2.
it. I need some.
And
I'ma
that's my
get it at
mom.
this time.
That was me. School pictures. The guy that was taking my picture, I think a booger dropped out of his nose, and that's why I made that. And that was like my picture for like the next 3 years. Growing up, I didn't feel like I really fit in with any, like, just
We listen,
anybody,
but we
girl
don't
or
judge,
boy.
right?
And
I'm judging.
yeah, it wasn't until I got into my adult years when I was able to go to the doctor on my own and do more research and learn to embrace my woman in me.
I thought she was a catfish. And she thought the same thing about me.
Yes, I think.
I thought she pretty. I got to talk to her. I didn't think she was going to text back. We met for the first time after she told me, right?
Yeah. And we just talked, got to know each other a little bit more. I just explained to him my body.
Well, I was cool with it. I'm not judgmental and everything. And I said, yeah, that's me.
People think that he's attracted to males, but he's not. He's just okay with me being different and understanding that I do have both
Yeah,
parts, that
really
I am
understanding.
more feminine than anything else. I like this one.
That one.
Yeah. So a few of the comments that I've received, someone said that's a man we know, and someone said, "Girl, go seek help." Dude in a dress with a gut. That was when I was pregnant. My experience with pregnancy, we found out when we moved to a new city. I was in shock. We were really excited. We prayed for that baby, and we tried to. I'm like getting emotional. Sorry. Went to different doctors. I got turned down at multiple different clinics. Most doctors were like, "We can refer you here, but we can't see you." And to be pregnant and to not get help, to not get checkups, it was just a lot going on. I was nauseous, had very bad pains, and we did lose our baby. And it was just, yeah, it was just a lot to deal with that. We'll have our chance again with parenthood. I guess God was not ready for us to be parents. A lot of people doubted, that I was intersex. People would say like, "Oh, those are two men." A lot of people have doubted that we're even together for real. People have doubted that my pregnancy was fake. People were saying, "Oh, she just has a beer belly," or "How can this be?" My belly did not look the same. The things I went through weren't the same. The way the baby was going to be birthed wasn't going to be the same. I was going to have to get a C-section. A lot of people have reached out to me, telling me that
What kind of
they're
haircut
also
does he have?
intersex, and by me speaking up has allowed them to feel heard,
You know,
allowed
I'm
them
not
to
even
feel
gonna
like
worry about that.
they matter, and like my story really just
So
helped a lot of people
if she
kind
just,
of come up.
if she changes her mind and says, "I want to resemble a male," she could just do that. She could literally do that, line her up and everything, but she just wants to be female. Male. She could easily switch up between those two. That's literally.
The closet with hiding. Everyone has their own opinion.
But
There's
if
miserable
she's a
people
man,
in the
people are also
world,
gonna
and
say,
misery loves company.
"Yeah, she's a
So it
female.
will
Yeah,
come a
she's not a
lot.
man. She's a
I feel
female."
like it's definitely brought us closer. We just get stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's ride, Clyde. I feel like God wanted me to share my experience, and it opened doors for so many people like me, to know like you can get pregnant, it's possible to have a baby.
I'm glad to be here with my beautiful wife, and I enjoy this day with you, baby.
I love you.
I love you too.
I exist, and this is my story. He makes me feel safe. He makes me feel happy. Um, it just makes me feel like I'm here, alive. We don't want to give up on each other.
If people ignore me or don't like who I'm dating, I only can just ignore them and pray for them.
It was a spider on you. Sorry. Come on, honey. Smooches.
Mwah, gotcha.
To death do us part. Like, this is going to work for the rest of our life.
Okay, then, y'all. That's it for today's video. That's a crazy video. Like, it's just like she's not considered a man or a woman. You're not considered a man or woman. You're considered neutral. So therefore, you should be dating someone who's also born with male and female parts. It should be equal. This person's born with male and female parts. That person's born in male with male and female parts. Those are the people that should be dating. Because if you're a man dating that person, you could be considered partially gay. Not gonna lie, you really can be considered partially gay. Just like if she wanted to appear more as a man and a female were to go after her and she resembles more like a man, then the female would be considered partially lesbian. But anyways, y'all, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch.